Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 9 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. For the Clemson Tigers, we get the first crack on offense today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. But let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Important second down play coming up. And that pass is all in over the middle. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made it to 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield, worried about that quarterback. He's going to run or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack you.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. Touchdown, Clemson. This quarterback on fire today.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
And the point after is right down the middle. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So Notre Dame's offense out there for their first possession. We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Touchdown, Tigers. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The shotgun running play call. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Smith. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. To throw, it's Alexander. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The offense has got to do a better job of taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Two-back set. Quarterback flanked by the backs. It's a quarterback keeper. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. They bring the punter onto the field now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Signs a quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. The 2nd down now. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught in the backfield. It's Welch. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 2nd down after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's a mean stiff arm. He's still going. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. They'll run it from the gun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Illegal blocking.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. We'll see what the offense can do with poor starting field position. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. All the way back for the pick six. Touchdown, Irish.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21, Notre Dame, 7.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Good enough for first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
And another first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. And that pass falls incomplete. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game is going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Receiver makes the catch. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Second and goal, but hand it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Young. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. They'll try the right here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally able to make the tackle, but that's a huge gain here as they grab momentum wrapping up the first quarter. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looking to throw yet again. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. QB decides to keep it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. But we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
24, Notre Dame, 14.
Returner looking to make a play here. Returner tackled right there. That's when they'll start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. That last possession produced a field goal, but more importantly, it milked the clock. And they do that again. First down, looking for more now. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
And that's a first down.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is batted away, incomplete. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. That last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Tight end makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. Grab behind the line. It's Gilbert. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. Great move in the open field. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Here comes a handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This offense is still clicking.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They draw within 3, 24-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quarterback still with the football. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Throwing off play action. Caught behind the line. It's Welch. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And first down for the offense.
Here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. It's a quarterback keeper. He shreds the tackle. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a hunt.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. There's the handoff. A change of tremendous toughness here. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. First down and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the run, it's Young. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up. Quick pass, the catch is made. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. It'll be a 34-yard try. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And we're all tied up now.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cooper. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Clemson getting set for the 1st and 10 now. The receiver grabs it. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. Begin at the 39. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The clock is still running. Not to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
And the extra point was up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Cooper. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's stopped. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Death Valley. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. We get the second half started with the running play. Great cut there. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. They battled all the way back to take the lead. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. PAT puts them in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Been a solid drive, but the defense rises up now. The offense facing a 2nd and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's got it with room to run. Tackled there by the defense. 3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it. No problem. But hold up. There's a flag in the field. If that's on the defense, it's going to be a fresh set of downs. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Here we go. Third down close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and we'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Pressure is coming. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the punter onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. First and 10 play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Welch. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And they'll kick it away here. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The back's got it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. It is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Past the 40. Past the 20. Takes it all the way back for a pick six. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important second down play coming up. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The completion makes it second and short. QB decides to keep it here. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time here. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, and now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34. Motion now from the tight end. They'll give it to the back. Has the first down and more. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame, to put them on top now. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then he can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Nowhere to run, and they'll corral him for no gain. Here's the second down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. A quick juke. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The gain makes it second and medium. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. This is a regular season game here that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is, if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Just as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Defense is coming after him. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. And wow, it's good from 59 yards away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They go 4 forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Sacked on back-to-back plays. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Picked off a crucial turnover. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Tigers. A crucial pick 6.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
They knocked through the PAT to go up 6 points here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, look at the quick cut. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short in their own 40, trying to keep this drive going.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here comes 3rd and long. Trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Throws it to the right. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. That game moves the ball out near the 25. 2nd down after that previous play. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And the momentum continues for this team. Now a third down sack in a one-score game. Chance to maybe get the ball back. This would be a tremendous comeback if they could keep it coming.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. With the catch, it's Williams.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. So an important third down play coming up. A field goal try here will be from 60. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And he's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass here on second down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Tigers will have to kick it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And they've regained the lead.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the tailback's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. It's reeled in. It's Welch.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on 4th down. They will take over, protecting this lead. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. Well, this has proven to be a fun one for two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win.
But, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving of getting the upper hand when it comes to decision time late in the year.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can
can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. It's complete on the crossing route. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. The pocket breaking down. Makes a quick grab. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. The offense spikes the ball here, looking to preserve as much clock as they can. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle.